Welcome to the culmination of our space shooter journey. Let's start with one of the most exciting features, optional image support. At the top of our code, we're attempting to load actual spaceship and asteroid images from an IMG folder. If the images exist, we'll use them. If not, we'll fall back to our colored rectangles. This flexibility means your game works perfectly either way, but looks absolutely stunning if you add the images. The try-except block is a professional programming practice called graceful degradation. Instead of crashing when images aren't found, our game continues working with alternative visuals. This makes our game more robust and user-friendly. We've introduced a high_score variable that persists between games. This creates a competitive element where players want to beat their previous best performance. High-score systems are one of the oldest and most effective ways to increase player engagement and replayability. Notice how we've restructured our code with more modular functions. The create_stars function returns a new star field, making it easy to reset the background between games. This separation of concerns makes our code much easier to maintain and understand. Our enhanced drawing system now handles both images and rectangles seamlessly. If player_MG exists, we draw the image. Otherwise, we draw our styled rectangle. This conditional rendering allows for easy visual upgrades without changing the core game logic. The user interface has received another major upgrade. We now display both current score and high score, with the high score in yellow to make it feel special and important. The background boxes for our UI elements make everything look professional and easy to read. But here's where things get really exciting. Our interactive game over screen. Instead of just displaying text and waiting, we've created a fully interactive experience. The star field continues animating in the background, creating a living, breathing game over sequence that maintains the space atmosphere. The game over screen handles multiple scenarios beautifully. If you've achieved a new high score, it displays a special new high score message in bright yellow. Otherwise, it shows your previous high score for comparison. This immediate feedback makes players feel accomplished when they improve. The restart functionality is implemented through a clean return system. When the player presses R, the show_given_over_ screen function returns true, signaling the main program to start a new game. When they press Q or escape, it properly exits the entire program. This gives players complete control over their gaming experience. Our main function demonstrates professional game architecture. It contains the primary game loop that handles restarting, while the game_loop function handles individual game sessions. This separation allows for clean state management and easy expansion of features like menu systems or setting screens. The difficulty scaling system has been refined even further. The spawn rate now decreases more aggressively, with the formula max 20/60 score //3. This creates a more intense experience as players improve, keeping the game challenging even for skilled players. Let's talk about the enhanced visual effects we've maintained and improved. The bullet glow effects, enemy borders, UI backgrounds, and text shadows all work together to create a cohesive, professional visual style. These details might seem small individually, but together they create a game that looks and feels polished. The game state management we've implemented is sophisticated but clean. We properly reset all game variables between sessions, ensuring each new game starts fresh. The player position resets, all lists are cleared, and the score returns to 0, but the high score persists across sessions. Our collision detection system now handles multiple scenarios elegantly. Bullet enemy collisions remove both objects and increase score. Player-enemy collisions trigger game over, and all collision detection is frame-perfect and responsive. The program structure we've created follows professional game development patterns. We have clear initialization, a main game loop, proper event handling, state updates, rendering, and cleanup. This architecture can easily be extended with additional features like power-ups, different enemy types, or multiple levels. Try playing your completed game now, and notice how professional and polished it feels. The restart system means you can play session after session, always trying to beat your high score. The visual effects make every action feel impactful, and the overall experience rivals many commercial indie games. The high score system creates what game designers call a compulsion loop. Players want to beat their previous score, which encourages multiple play sessions and creates lasting engagement with your game. One of the most impressive aspects of what we've built is its expandability. The modular structure we've created makes it easy to add new features. You could add power-ups, different weapon types, multiple enemy varieties, sound effects, music, or even multiple levels, all building on the solid foundation we've established. The professional game architecture we've implemented includes proper resource management, graceful error handling, modular design, clean state management, and user-friendly controls. These are the same patterns used in commercial game development. Congratulations! You've just completed a full game development series and created something truly impressive. Your space shooter has professional quality gameplay, beautiful visual effects, persistent high scores, and a complete user experience from start to restart. Thank you so much for joining me on this amazing journey. If you've enjoyed this series, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your completed games in the comments. I'd love to see what you've created and hear about any modifications or improvements you've made. Keep coding, keep creating, and remember, every professional game developer started exactly where you are now, with their first completed project. This is just the beginning of your game development adventure.